Welcome, this is man overlordcringus. We're back with Danganronpa 2. I took a day off to get over my depression from the last video, so I was pretty sad at the end. Well, last two videos, come to think of it. This video I'm gonna try to be a little more chilled, even though 3 of my favorite characters died. Let's begin. I was too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is a strange hot air inside the music venue? Now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. So that's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. Yeah, hurry. Leave the dead body alone. Why not wait for them to show up rather? Because now, my first thought would be, the killer could return to the scene of the crime, therefore I need to stay here and get a bat, like a big ass bat, so I can hit them over the head with it if they try to kill me. Or guitar, since we're in the music video, just slap a guitar over the head. Feel like, killer! Dead. You died before you could kill me. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody, get out here! Somebody! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend!
I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So, it was you.
Gundam, something awful has happened.
What? Don't tell me. You extend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? I won't let you! If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found. A body?
Yeah! I renounce
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Why are you being such a dick all of a sudden? Seriously, this comes here on left field. Why are you being such a dick?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes. This fiend has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it'll happen again, right?
That's...
killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you fiends, go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Does Monime count as someone who's seen the body in the body announcement? Does anybody know? Because I figured maybe she would, but I'm not quite sure.
Hajime!
Okay? You came out of nowhere. Hajime! Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Huh? Hajime, Chiaki, what are you guys doing here?
Fuyiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki.
Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check if everyone did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So, what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where?
To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh? Music venue?
Is Ibuki going to be there? Yeah, sure. Ibuki's going to be there. Sure, totally. She's going to be there with cake and candy and rainbows and all the dead leprechauns that Monokuma killed. I'm not happy right now. Not at all. And I had to take the long way around. Not while everybody's jogging, I might as well clean my pet's room. Alright, pet's fine. Alright. Just slow it down. I give a look at Nakemi there. This is a pretty depressing episode for me. A pretty depressing episode for me.
Damn it! My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey,
There's Ibuki inside here. Yeah, can we not talk? Can we? It was pretty obvious from seeing the camera.
Huh? What the heck?
That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through it just a few minutes ago.
for now.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked?
Don't understand myself, but
Let's go.
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know? Hey, that's not an excuse. That's not if Akane here, you would be like, two of us are girls and Akane. Do not use that excuse. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Doesn't matter if you can't do it right now. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go!
At Fuyiko's signal, we charged at the door at full force. Oh, the door moved.
Maybe it opened easily after all.
Yep.
Even with two girls there. If Akane were here, it'd be even with two girls and Akane.
Let's go.
All right, one more time.
At Fuyiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time.
We are in.
It was like a live performance that just ended. A moment of silence just before the audience breaks into a thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. I'm not doing it this time. No. You will not win this altercation, viewer. You will not win. I've KR'd before. I'm not KRing again. I tried that time. I sort of nailed it, but it wasn't quite there yet. I'll get it one day, but not today. Not today. I'm sad now. I kind of understand why they put dating simulator mode in the game. Because if it wasn't a dating simulator mode and your favorite character dies in the main game, then it's for you now, if you wanted to hang out with that character, it's for you now to go into the dating sim mode and play it. Since I might not play it, or I'll play it once I'm done with the third game, I'm depressed. I'm so depressed right now. This is bullshit. There was also another body, a suspended body, belonging to Yoko. Wait, what was that wrapped around her? Wait. Was that tape? Or was that bandage? Wait, I'll see now. Chiaki, Hajime, Fuyuhiko, and Mikan. So our thoughts are one of them being the killer. The other three would then be the viewership. Alright.
A body has been discovered!
It's not Chiaki. I don't think Fuyuhiko would be dumb enough to do something stupid like this again after he's redeemed himself. And I don't think he'd kill Hyoko at all after he stabbed himself. So it's Mikan. Makes sense.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Which pisses me off more, because another one of my favorite characters, Pig Boff, died. Yeah. Shut up, Monokuma, I know.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
If you weren't going to shoot me, I'd probably kick the shit out of you. Or hug the stuffing out of you. One of the two. It's hard to decide with you. Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with the handbag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. What is she being held suspended by? Is that tape or bandages? Because if it's bandages, it's obvious who did it. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hyoko, and who the hell is that one wearing the handbag?
Could it be?
Two victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? No. You guys will not win in this altercation. Maybe next time. Maybe next video. Maybe next 7-day week that I do the video. No, not today. You will not win in this altercation. I will care another time. What is this? Impossible. What can happen on this island?
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the handbag to the ground. Leaving it like that, it's just too sad.
Yes!
Yes! But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that?
There's a control panel for better lighting on the wing stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one?
Fuyiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel.
Roar!
With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the put down lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the handbag, okay? It's pretty obvious who it was. I don't know. Kill it. Break it off. Bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna kill Ibuki. Fine. I'm pissed. Like, Mahiru, I like went thick with the joke, but this leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I need to. Let me just give me a sec. Don't mind me. I just had to give myself a concussion. Even though I expected it, I didn't want to confront that reality. Under the handbag, there was no denying the fact that I saw the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. Damn it! It's all my fault. I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel about it fault is.
What's the matter? Jeez, I feel like someone died in here or something.
Hey! So you finally showed up, the brute of all evil. Easy though. Because Monokuma didn't tell Ibuki to go hang herself. Monokuma didn't stab Sayonji. He didn't even give a motive. He just made them all opposite of what I did.
What the heck? How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you.
Bringing everyone?
Ah!
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Just imagine it was Sonya, how you would feel. That's how I feel. Both little sister and waifu number 2 died. There's always waifu number 1 and waifu number 3. But still.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki. And
Possible.
Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
Yes, and you didn't want to believe me. Yeah, you look like Nagito. You're Komeda. Well done.
What?
Dick.
Oh there, that's not all. Also summon the others who are at the hospital.
The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
Can't believe it. They did such a horrible thing. Nagito? Akane? You okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, cause I got bored. For that silly reason. And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore.
Yeah. Was it really a motive? It has made them sick.
Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Monokuma file. Yeah.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do you best investigate?
This cannot be.
We have to do this again.
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us is killed, these 2,
Let me tell you
then
this.
we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world.
But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru? Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying? What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the lie disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me!
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties!
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru with everyone's trust. And blah blah blah. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Again? Oh, okay.
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. Hey! But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot.
It's because your clothes are so smothering.
I really can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place.
So Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file. How about we check it outside? There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miura and Yoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miura's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Yoko Sayonji's death is blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears that death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew a cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. MONOKUMA! It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Because one was there and caught the killer, which I'm guessing was Sayonji. Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
So,
I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
The truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had more confident sounding catchphrase. That shattered remains of a machine are all spread over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too.
Kazuichi,
the will of
put it in the
Kalsao.
music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough.
They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Okay, let's look at this thing. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood on the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? My instincts are just telling me something, okay? Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing a hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. There's only one person with blood, that's Hiyoko. Okay.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk for you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right?
Yeah. At first I didn't know who it was, Ibuki, because of the handbag though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from a rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in MONOKUMA file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
It's true. The estimated time of death wasn't written in the MONOKUMA file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died, because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own. So right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed a stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Yoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happen at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Okay, the clue that you just found now, explains who died first, being Hiyoko. Hiyoko died first, if her blood is both on the stepladder and the slip-ins, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just a thought. Ibuki had a handbag on her head, was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a handbag on her head? Wait, huh? That handbag, upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Yeah, it's the bag in MONOKUMA that you told MONOKUMA you'd rather pay 1.5 million on the thing, you know, the thing on the thing. This rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. Sure. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult for us to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What has happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well, yes, she had no other external injuries. There's no doubt she died for hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual. I have no idea what he's up to. But we have to admit, even though he's 90% of the time against us, he helps us. Like, 10% of the time. Out of 200%, 110% of the time he is helping us. But he's still 90% against us. Alright, rope. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See, take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
A bloodstain isn't strange. Yuka's neck was slashed not far from here. What's strange is that it was obviously dragged blood, I get it.
But still.
Rather what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, it's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off the bloodstain. So what is the killer trying to hide? Killer's trying to hide the fact that Sayonji died first. That's obvious. Candle. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Alright. Still think? The curtains? There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. That's probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
They went that far. This was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Because they wanted to clone a room. Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Well, it's coming easy for me. I think that's everything. Oh, I can investigate the light. Yeah, cool. I mean, the temperature. Looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. Might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright? I should mess around with it a little like so. It's running as a heater. So for 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason it would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, fiend.
No, huh? Noticed?
So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that apparent item?
Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting.
So you finally noticed.
but I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight.
And then he just yeets his hamster, like, fly, fly. And it's like slowly flies to the air. It's like arms out, but you make your hamster noises, and then it just slams into the side of the wall. Lands on the floor, Gundams panic. These things happen, okay? Plus, I don't know which one is Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy. They're all the fat one to me.
Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction.
A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. These hamsters are like the best hamsters ever, man. Oh man, ninja hamsters. They started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper flooded down and was definitely caught by Gundam.
Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
That is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form.
So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells inscribed on it.
That was close.
It appears nothing useful.
No, that's not it. There's no doubt. This is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's still unnatural. Scrap a thing, bye-bye! Okay. There's still things? I spoke to Chiaki. Okay, so he's going to look at Yoko's body on the stage. Alright. Yoko's body suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Okay, duct tape is duct tape. Damn it! Who did this? According to the MONOKUMA file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Yoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Yoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Yoko's body there. If that's the case, Yoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. Yeah. Too many things has occurred for her to have died then. If she was killed in that time. Because if what you're saying, then not only then it splattered blood everywhere that needed to be wiped off. Duct tape she had to be leaned against the thing, duct tape had to be tied on her throat and etc. And before all of that, a kimono was changed. Clearly Yoko was killed before Ibuki, because of the slippers thing. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Yoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Since the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute?
No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
Help?
Actually.
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Yoko's kimono. So, I was thinking you might be hiding something.
Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Yoko's kimono. Please don't. Please don't. Let her rest in peace. Don't defile a corpse after she died. Let her rest in peace.
Huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know.
Let her rest in peace, man. You will never go to heaven if you do this. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with now she's dead?
Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something on the inside of Yoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
Huh? Don't really understand. I just gotta check Yoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape behind Yoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it. She's tied up so tight, can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than a key is to the cottage. So this may be a key to a motel room. The key to a motel room, huh?
But
If a key was so deep inside a kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, that would have put more effort in the front. They would have put more effort toward the front of a kimono, so we notice it easier. Which means we conclude this is something Yoko had with her all along. Motel room key!
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to it or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Yoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course. That's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped the body with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Yoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compressor, right? If a body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Right, we are done here. Storage room. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. Why this while investigating yet too? And we found our thick black wallpaper. There's carpenting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers planted all over the front of the side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does this mean? It's obvious, man. There's the stickers that were used. There's also a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. Feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to the last time, feels like there are a lot less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Oh, is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Yoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side where whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
but
That's the main reason why. This case is really special. Huh?
man,
But I can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why. I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless. I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I have to rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Murder, I guess? Unless Mikan... Oh, when Ibuki was missing. That's alright. That is a long story.
It's not like I told you anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We're together just a little before the morning MONOKUMA announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it right if I continue my autopsy?
If you talk to me again later... Oh.
If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least.
What happened to not doubting me? Okay, now we done, right? Fuck. For Hiko's account.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this.
What?
Huh?
Look at what's in front of the door.
This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like this, if something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue?
Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when you came to the music venue? It won't open. The only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if it's going to be possible. Well, the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
Two of us are girls, and Nakane! Doesn't matter if you can't do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go!
As for Hiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door.
But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all.
Huh?
I get it.
The door is...
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
You mean, you think a drumstick was used to lock the door?
The broken drumstick on the floor. The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Stop rhyming!
Then how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't have any windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited till we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around you somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely going to find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
The killer was still inside when we broke the door down to the music venue, huh? Like you said, it might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
Sure, Chiaki. I like how you randomly pop up, man. Whatever you say, number one rifle. Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob with a right and left door touch, see?
You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't look like rubber, but
As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting it in your mouth?
it smells like workshop chemicals.
Workshop?
And there's chewiness. I see. This may be a glob now. That doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Pa! Pa! Pa!
I try my best to when spitting is involved, to not spit anymore. Because there's been a few videos in the past where they were like, something to do with spitting happened, and I just went full ham. And, well, yeah.
Just as I thought. It tastes nasty.
Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Right, with this, we might be close to finish investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan, and to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about it, Mikan? Have you found anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. You got it! But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot.
Because of
Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
the heat. Is that possible?
If a body is exposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using a heater to make inside of a music venue hot. Yeah, but then you could also be, if you were to speculate then, for a person who's speculating in turn, of the talents that would possibly know about that, your prime suspect would be Mika. Right? The only reason why you might be confused is because of... My brain stopped thinking, give my brain a second. The reason why you might think that is because it's not Mikan, it's because she was with Hajime filming the smash. But that's weird.
But even in the scene is the killer's doing, there's no reason for them to come out at the time of death. Is there any reason for them to come up at the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, there should be clear what order the murders occurred. First it was Ibuki, then Yoko.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime. I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film. This is an outline for a killing. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start getting annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to the murder?
But there's a killing order and the way they were killed. It's an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people.
The girl was an imitation killer.
What?
Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, this really was an imitation of that movie? Then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable. If the killer wishes to complete the imitation.
Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Are you worried that
Hold on a second.
Are you guys worried that there's going to be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm really a cautious fella. So, I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing ghoul trip, the same bracket can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the bracket will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then you would not be any more killings. Since you're here, anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just wanted to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see. As expected of you. You're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases can occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Yoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on majority vote, the other person would certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about the case where there are 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents overlap the other?
Silence! Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that it applies to this case too, right?
Wow. Alright then.
Fine. That's right. Oh, there's one killer. Even if they're an accomplice, I'll have you figured out who is the mastermind.
This is kind of...
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough.
Okay? Guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh
When we
my!
first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the invitation is...
Good instincts.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Then it can be helped, I guess. I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
you...
I see, you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch a movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what is going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that display disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be a good time to investigate the hospital too. Might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Ioka's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Oh. Ooh. That's tall. That was a lot of talking. I got it. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Don't really get it, but I think about Nekomaru. It's like my knee starts shaking.
That's weird.
There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battle this strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Let's boost! Boost! No, wait, let's go to the motel and then the hospital, or the hospital and the motel. And then we go to the music theater.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days.
Okay, let's ignore everybody. I should investigate the lobby first. Okay, let's talk to Kazuichi. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey,
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything.
Didn't you get this from that shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little.
Then, if there's other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors only use as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey,
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate. So I decided to swap the cameras.
So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa.
However, each surveillance camera unit manages...
Oh man, my voice is fucking disappearing. I blame Nagito.
So even if you bought the same model camera or monitor, you wouldn't be able to interfere with the signal.
Meaning, even if other surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them, increased the wireless range. So if I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it.
You're right. You did work on that. Alright. The surveillance camera unit. Alright.
Hajime,
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
that's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if a surveillance camera unit could record, but that's only good for household functions.
hey.
Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video on that surveillance camera unit. It showed me the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like it is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. Question? How can it be Ibuki if her hair isn't showing? I'm right about this. How can it be Ibuki if her hair wasn't showing? Just ignore the obvious evidence in Hajime. Just ignore it. She climbed the stepladder of her own free will, and then grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. The one I got from Machine Alley was really an old model.
Hold on.
Well,
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah,
You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her.
but I didn't make it in time.
Hey,
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Would that mean she's her own killer?
Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Shiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own right. On her own right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
you.
Hey, don't think for long. If you don't know, just be honest about it.
Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way she'll be able to figure it out so easily.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden.
She said the conference room. Why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, might be overthinking, but she seemed a little upset.
It's because you have little faith that don't believe in Chiaki, when we should have been believing in Chiaki all along. I'm a bit extra quiet this video. The fuck is she get here? I'm a little extra quiet this video because well, I'm pissed. I have like this deep-seated rage within me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
now then.
Phew. Finally getting back to my normal self.
Alright!
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win.
So even after smashing, you're not really oh, yo, okay. He's a bang and go type of dude. I get it, man. I get it. You don't want your own sloppy seconds.
It's just bearable when she was quiet. It was so much better if she was still feeling the after effects.
Woo! Sub returned. I remember once upon a time I kinda roasted Hajime, and in this case, Hajime got the return roast.
She beat me up if I said that out loud.
Still roasted though.
Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I have no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I think I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea. It looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. But there weren't any gowns.
Yo!
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, and the one left is the one Nagito's wearing. If I had no choice, I should just use Nagito's. It's unisex size, so I'll probably fit into it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to tell you, darling. I totally leave Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta get it back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea.
Why didn't we leave Gundam there? Or one of the hamsters? Why is no one trying to do that? Because I'm pretty sure Mikan's the killer. Okay, let's move on. Like, why would you leave someone on their own when it's possible that anybody's the killer and, you know? I'm just saying, why would you leave someone on their own? Why would you leave someone on their own when you have 4 dark levers of destruction that you could just let one shell there, Champy, Mega Z, Champy, the 1D, like that. You could leave each one of them at a trial, or all 4 of them, and then Gundam go do something else.
What is this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
hey,
Don't turn it on.
Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'cause
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed?
hey,
Hey Hajime, if you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you going to do? Are you going to poke them out?
I'm not gonna poke in my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail.
No sooner did she finish saying that, than I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little.
Ah! My retinas! The light! It burns my retinas!
I squinted my eyes till they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised?
Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it.
God, what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so we're probably careful not to about light shining through.
See?
See, a black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
A black light blocking the curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? I put about it being embarrassing if I looked and troll fell.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Should move on to a different place. Almost done with the video. Almost, come on, cringe. You can do this. You're almost done with the video. You can do this. Breathe. Breathe. In. Out. In. Out. I don't do this every day anymore. Considering I'm sick 90% of the time. And I can't really get better from it. So I sort of have days in which I feel okay. Which I force myself to fucking do videos. Let's check Snack at me before Snack at me dies. Fart. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms inside the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Yoko's room is. Might be faster just to ask someone. Alright. Pet. Alright.
So you have
You're here, right? Come on out.
Huh? Are you talking to me?
I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that?
I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room is Yoko staying in?
listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear.
I wonder, does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? I don't know. I would stick with the stick. I would like go up to my mom and be like,
Dark wench, do you not understand? The three dark divas of destruction is merely sitting next to the pot. They did not dine upon thine feast. Do you not understand this, dear dark wench?
I would stick with the stick. I say I nailed it.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain this to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no discovery announcement. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at the motel, and then when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance to the door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Yoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that was what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrive at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Body?
Yeah, I don't feel like... Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see, so Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoka was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning MONOKUMA announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
but we were circling the island. We came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We went to the movie theater, and a street full of machines to look for Ibuki. We didn't see anyone. You implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into one? That's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. You just proved the fact that no one could have done that, so it's neither Sonya nor Jumpman Mario. It's true. I feel like there was enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hyoko was killed, and we did discover a body.
huh?
What? Do you still doubt me? Calm yourself, Yakuza Kiwami.
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I don't want to know. I'd want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. Yeah, I would also like to know. So I can make a YouTube video of it. The key was inside a kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, just as I thought. The key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So Hyoko was staying here. She's only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like a room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so we used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Wait, first check everything. Bed. Bathroom. Camera. The TV. Alright, we checked everything. The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease. So she was cautious of you guys too, right? Oh fuck. She was afraid of the despair disease. So she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself up in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. And since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then, I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Imahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. Come on, man, why you gotta make the little sister have to struggle twice? And struggle with the sash, and struggle with the killer, and the killer tied the sash. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie a kimono, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie a sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie a sash on her own.
Perhaps.
Oh fuck, wrong person. That's why. She probably wanted to tie a sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
If Sonya Nevermind was randomly a dick.
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
Gambate!
Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
Gambarimashou!
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
As a need, sort of. Shutting yourself in your room, only bad if I don't know. I don't feel too bad. I mean, I'm sick all the time. But it's not because I'm in my room. Just hey. Say.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Kyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear a kimono? I can see that happening. Kyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anybody about that before the incident? Was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew. That's the case. How did the killer know Kyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Level up! Alright. Let's finish up this video. Because, okay, this isn't as long as the trials. But on the trials, I voice act this. So, my voice isn't as busted by the end of it. Especially when there's Nagito, fucking asshole, whose voice sounds like he smoked 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Or an hour. Wait, do we still have to pay MONOKUMA $1.5 million if we watch the movie now?
Well, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as a theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes. Did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer.
Do I have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
You said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. That's what the tsundere Hajime looks like. If that's what tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought the MONOKUMA sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh? You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a MONOKUMA sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why didn't you show it to Nagito?
Stop it. My resistance wasn't vain. MONOKUMA reached in my pocket and took out the sticker.
Ta-da! See? It's this one.
I'm sorry. I was born stupid.
You bought this for $1.5 million?
But in the end, he's still going to watch the movie.
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective till today at this time.
By the way,
I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket so you won't be able to chat. Cheat.
oh fuck. Don't worry. I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
And I will go prepare the projecting reel. Please wait a minute, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh? Why?
No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm.
Movie invitation ticket. Alright, talk to Omeda so long. Grab some popcorn. Talk to Omeda.
impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. And you paid $1.5 million for it too.
But even you said you should have settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie.
You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know?
Just leave me alone. Oh, yeah, the aim bag. This one looks like a tote bag. And MONOKUMA went on about the tote bag. That tote bag's gone. That means...
What's this?
Oh there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
That's too bad. It's already sold out.
Who did you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid.
stupid.
There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I would say something and reveal who the killer is.
So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
Ah!
I remember you said there was only one, because it's a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. My voice is
well
busted.
now.
Ah then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please head to the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting! Exciting!
My voice. Oh, that's the way out. My voice.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5 Dicks. We'll be screening shortly.
From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5 dicks? That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film!
If they voice it themselves, then I can show on the side of the screen. Please voice it yourselves. I don't remember this part. This was like peak stroke. Like I was.
Monokuma
there
was
we
born
go.
in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Now, when I played this the first time, 2019, it was after I was rushed to the hospital the first time. Because I remember, like, I was suffering from headaches and then stroke to the hospital. And that's why I don't remember a lot. Because my memory is fucked ever since I had the third stroke. I got flashbacks of this part right now. Like, it feels familiar. But I can't see anything clearly. It's strange, man. It's strange. Because I remember the other thing I did, but also before I had the first stroke, was play Uncharted. The entire series finish. And then it was
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Okay.
And was whisked away to Monomi's country.
Okay.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
You mean killing them, threatening them with guns and making them kill each other?
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
Did he also walk upon the yellow brick road?
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Was one of them a scarecrow? Ha!
Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
I would recommend that too.
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
That's very specific.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Okay.
He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
That is such a specific prediction that I would say that Monokuma is controlling everybody to kill each other. Seriously, that's the only thing I can think of. Because if you've played this, you know who the Tin Man is. And if you know how he dies.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
I would do the same. And let's be real here, Monomi, get your ass beat.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Tax! You need to pay more tax! Sounds like every government ever.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
I see why everyone hated the story. Well done, Monokuma.
Phew! Man, movies are the best! That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
Huh?
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye!
Goodbye! Bye-bye!
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. All I can say to describe the situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it okay to call that a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, you know now, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. No, just that, but Yoko's suspended body matches the Alliance death too.
but
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or... If the killer's main goal is just the imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not so sure that's even true.
Wizard of Monami!
Done! This was a depressing episode, and like I was internally raging, so I focused more on the voice acting than going all sicko mode cringes. So my overlord cringes. Once you like, subscribe, smack your face with the keyboard a couple of times, still notifications always. Check out all our links in the description if you want to, but they're pretty interesting links, and yeah. Ready for me.
Is Ibuki going to be there?
Yeah, sure, Ibuki's going to be there. Sure, totally. She's going to be there with cake and candy and rainbows and all the dead leprechauns that Monokuma killed. I'm not happy right now. Not at all.